I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him.
You ever get depression? Face goes blank, no expression. Dealing with some demons, they aggressive. Looking at the gun on the dresser. Got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really wanna off myself, but I often sit and think. Gotta shed a tear like a drop from a faucet sink. Need to talk to a shrink, walk with a priest. Wanna fight everybody when I walk down the street. Want a problem? Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, made me crazy. Motherfucker came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier. Born in 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of shady. I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had to Philly started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through.
And I like the emphasis that he's trying to put on the fact that he's like, I'm so tired of you motherfuckers saying this about Eminem and this about Shady and this about that. Motherfucker, I was actually rapping before this motherfucker actually made his fame. So stop with this fucking, oh, I did it because of Shady and this and it's, oh dude, a lot of white rappers get like, they get painted with this Shady brush. The Slim Shady brush. They all get painted with it. People try to paint them with this brush all the time. Just referencing things, talking about like, oh, you're only doing it because of him, and you're only doing it to try to appeal to him and appease him and hoping that he signs you and blah blah blah. Well, yeah, man, Shady did for white dudes what Tupac did for black dudes. What the fuck's the difference? You know what I mean? What the fuck's the problem? So he put an emphasis on that because I guess he's sick of hearing it. Like most of them are. I just feel like that's kind of just like played out, really. Kind of like the whole Vanilla Ice thing got played out whenever people kept using that as a shot towards Eminem. Find something new, right? Kind of. But I love that whole transition and his whole first verse. Let me just go back like, I don't know, 20.
I had a father, made me crazy. Motherfucker came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier. Born in 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of Shady. I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had to Philly started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together.
This part goes so hard.
Down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. The day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face.
Kind of sounding like kind of sounding like Tom there for a second.
You looking at my face. Why so aggressive? Say it with my chest is so they get the message. I don't mean to text best if you just look away. Or I make your head twist like an exorcist. Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping. God, are you hearing my prayers? Cause I hear thunder and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is G-O-D and the old me, drunk a O-E. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an O-D. I'm codeine, battling my demons like it's 106 in Park. Medicating sins with some gin, never healed the scars, trying to end.
Battling my demons like it's 106 in Park. Man, do y'all remember that? Holy shit. I do. Good old days.
Battling my demons like it's 106 in Park. Medicating sins with some gin, never healed the scars. Trying to end part of my heart with my art. But the dark feel like darts and I don't know where I should start. Cause I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together.
I love this.
I've been down lately, but
I've never really heard Adam with this kind of flow before. And just like that kind of swagger with his vocals and shit. It's like one of my favorite parts of the song so far is this little hook right here. Mesus killed it, but so far my favorite verse is still Adam.
Where I start, cause I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. The day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors.
Dumb.
Cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my
I hope that when Tom does his verse, when his verse is over, he does this chorus, because these types of vocals, Tom's really good at these vocals. Pretty much fucking pioneered them, really. He uses those types of vocals a lot, like the screaming vocals and shit. So that's how I hope the song ends. Adam sounds good on the hook, but Tom would go hard on it. So hopefully, after Tom's verse, he immediately transitions into the hook and does his own screaming. Oh, that'd be so great.
I see you looking at my face. I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. That my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would have known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just want to be.
I like those sort of like ad-libs within the beat that were going along with his verse. That shit was hella fire. Let me go back.
Used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would have known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just want to be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and cold air. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself. I just want to be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I want.
That fuck you was intense. I felt that in my bones. Go back.
Scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I want to disappear. Everywhere I go, people looking at me weird. Every time I see a mirror, I can't look at my face. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together.
Damn it! I was hoping Tom would have picked this up.
I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better.
Tom went
I
hard.
don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face.
Dude, my favorite verse was actually Adam's.
I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
Dude, that shit went so hard. That was so good. My favorite verse was Adam's verse, and then Tom's, and then Mesus, probably in that order, but they didn't rap it in that order. But that's my favorite, from favorite to least favorite. Mesus still killed it, but fuck, man. I think I enjoyed Adam's the most, and that hook was so good. It was so catchy. It was so much fun to listen to. That was great. That was a banger and a half. Definitely. Playlist, man. Imagine if Church was in this. I know. It would have been insane. It would have been so good. It probably would have been like a 5.5-minute song, which would have been great. But no, that's not a thing. Church on a beat like this? Jesus.